The witch has fallen to earth. She killed countless disciples of our immortal sects. Today she dies here, to uphold the might of the righteous path. What demon are you? How dare you cause trouble? Who are you? 10 demon aisle 11 demon. 11. You're here. I'm here. "11, why have you gotten so old? And your dancing is shattered too? Had a small mishap in training. Why are you looking for me? Seventh brother was captured by the Stone Immortal sect. We need your help. He went home to see his father one last time. He got ambushed by the Stone Immortal sect. 11, when will you recover? I only need 3 herbs. I'll regain my power in 3 days. Just name them. We'll search heaven and earth to get them for you. First, 10 earth dragon scales. Second, 10,000 year bat demon blood. The third is easiest. Just 1 celestial heartbreak pill. 11. Sorry to bother you. I wasn't counting on you for the herbs. I'll make this trip to Juzhou myself. But your cultivation just gets in the way. And if all else fails, I have this. King Kong, let's go. We're here. Shi Yimo. The child stolen from the Ning family 60 years ago. I wonder why Master specifically wants this man. What's so special about him? It's time for Luo Fengyang's corpse to wake up. These buns taste better than usual today. Shopkeeper, I'll take all the buns. Sir. There are so many immortals here, sir. I won't sell them without payment. Shopkeeper, is there something wrong with these buns? 800 li ahead lies Sky City. A land immortal guards it. Even 10 heads wouldn't be enough to lose. Sir, if the shopkeeper won't sell, let it go. Why push so hard? May I ask your age, fairy? 81. Then calling you a fairy seems inappropriate. I'm only 60. I'm much younger than you, sis. But since you put it that way, fairy, I'll just buy 100. Shopkeeper, will you sell them? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I meant to save these people. But since they don't know better, forget it. Jai is here too. Why did that old monk from Lingyue Temple let this little demon out? Sir, could you spare this monk 2 buns? To know why blades bring disaster? Hear the butcher at midnight. Little Master Jai, is that where your Dharma name came from? You know so much, sir. I'm impressed. These buns have meat in them. Are you sure you want one? Wine and meat may pass through me, but Buddha stays in my heart. I'd wait before eating. It's fine. They're the same whenever I eat them. Something's wrong. My spiritual power is fading. These buns are poisoned. Hunchback, what's going on? 5 aggregates powder will strip your cultivation for 3 incense sticks. That's enough time to kill you 10 times. Then why are they fine? Are they your accomplices? Everyone knows Jai swallowed the demon god's pearl. His mind has turned demonic. It's no surprise he works with demons. Ha! 5 aggregates powder only affects cultivators. Those at lesser divine ability or above aren't affected. This old man is a mere mortal, so naturally he's unaffected. Monk Jai hasn't reached lesser divine ability yet. But he's only one step away. Little demon, no. Fellow Taoist Jai, kill this evil demon now. Fellow Taoist Jai, we're both stone immortal sect disciples. You can't just leave us to die. This monk is too hungry to move. It's not that I won't save you, and I'm not the only one here at the peak of spirit refinement. If they can't resolve this disaster, there's nothing I can do either. Wadong Luo Chen Chen, Liu Yaibai of the Azure Cloud Sword Sect, Jai of Linghui Temple. The top talents of the 10 immortal sects are all here. Heaven and earth, one sect. Blood fiend fills the sky. You're the blood demon. If the 10 immortal sects hadn't taken my 7th sister, I wouldn't have shown myself in Zhuzhou. Today, all of you will die. What do you think of this blood demon? He's a fake. The real blood demon wouldn't need such tricks. Since he's a fake, you and the other 2 talents can join forces. You may still have a chance. But why should I risk my life for them? Master Ning saw it too. They all reject me. So running is our best choice. This fake blood demon's at most at lesser divine ability. With Luo Chensheng and Liu Yaibai holding him off, we have enough time to escape. This blood demon is a fake. At most, he's at lesser divine ability. Fellow Taoist Liu, fellow Taoist Jai, the 3 of us join forces, and we'll drive him back. I may not win 1 against 3, but 1 against 2. That's an easy win. Fellow Taoist Jai, after you escape, notify Linghui Temple. Tell them a demon cultist is posing as the blood demon and killing righteous disciples. I'll go after Monk Jai. You stay here and stop Liu Yaibai and Luo Chengcheng. If Jai gets away, and the 10 immortal sects investigate, I'm dead for sure. Liu Yaibai is shifting the blame. I told you, not one of you righteous prodigies will escape. A mere lesser divine ability realm, and you think you can stop this monk? You think too highly of yourself, sir. Master Ning, just run. I'll hold him off. I'm not leaving. Fine, since Master Ning trusts me, I won't let you be harmed. Buddhist Vajra Palm. Is that all? You're at the peak of lesser divine ability. If I didn't have this much power, how could I dare ambush stone immortal sect prodigies? You seem to have forgotten why. My fellow disciples reject me, because I swallowed the demon god's pearl. Master Ning, run. Once I become demonic, I won't know friend from foe. Then I'll kill not just this fake demon, but maybe you too, with the demon god's pearl empowering him. Jai will rise at least 1 realm. Even at the peak of lesser divine ability, I can't beat him. I can only run. The demon god's pearl in you is like a bottle. It feeds on your blood essence and eats away at your mind. When the bottle is full, you'll become its puppet for good. Until you can control it, use that power as little as you can. Your Buddhist Vajra palm is much like a palm technique, I know. But its power is worlds apart. Do you want to learn it? What palm technique? A palm strike falling from the sky. Such a Buddhist technique. Could a master from Linghui Temple be here? Such pure Buddhist light. Could this be what Master Ning meant? That palm strike from the sky? No. Master Ning, you have a spirit beast as strong as King Kong. You must be someone important. But why is your cultivation and Danshan ruined? Who could have crippled you, Master Ning? I crippled myself about that palm strike today. Don't worry, Master Ning. I'll keep it secret. If I break my word, may the Buddha punish me with no rebirth. What I mean is, do you want to learn it? Master Ning, no, Master Ning. Will you really teach this technique to me? You want to learn? Then I'll teach you. What's with the demon god's pearl in you? In ancient times, an immortal treasure fell from the heavens and became 3 divine pearls. When this monk was born, my father Lord Yan placed the demon god's pearl inside me. Then he opened heaven's gate with his sword and ascended. Lord Yan, master of Yanluo Hall, the only one in Zhuzhou in 10,000 years to surpass the celestial realm. After my father left, Yanluo Hall fell into chaos. Half the hall wanted to kill me and take the demon god's pearl. The other half swore to protect me. After many twists and turns, I fell into the hands of the Stone Immortal sect. My master saved my life, but because of my special identity and the demon god's pearl within me, every disciple of the 10 immortal sects saw me as an outcast, son of the heavenly demon flame lord. No wonder they call you the little heavenly demon. Master Ning, you won't reject me because of my past, will you? The righteous and demonic paths have fought for thousands of years. There is still no winner. What do you think is righteous, and what is demonic? A righteous heart makes one righteous. A demonic heart makes one demonic. That's right. Compared to one's identity, the heart matters more. But sometimes, even I am unsure of my own heart. I heard Yanluo Hall was finally taken over by your father's loyal followers. They once went to Linghui Temple and declared that in 100 years they would take you back to lead Yanluo Hall. If you refuse, they'll bathe Linghui Temple in blood. There are 18 days left in the 100-year pact. This demon-slaying conference at the Luo family in Heavenly City will surely draw demonic masters to save the demoness of the mortal world. The people of Yanluo Hall will come too. I must make a choice. Then what does your heart truly want? I want to stay at Linghui Temple and live freely. But I can't let my own selfish wish turn Linghui Temple into a bloodbath. So this time, when I go down the mountain, I don't plan to return. Some things are like fate. You can't escape or change them. Luo Fengyang, you and Jiu Jiuan never found happiness together, even in death. That resentment is enough to create a perfect drought demon. Before Master Ning goes to Heavenly City, I'll make one more trip to Lingnan Prefecture in Nanjing. I'm afraid we can't travel together after this. See you in Heavenly City. The air here has an unpleasant smell. It's plague poison. Sir, stop. He set up a barrier here to seal the plague poison inside. Sir, could you do me a favor? Speak, fairy. This old man is listening. If I can do it, I won't refuse. Please go back to the village behind us and tell the villagers disaster is coming. Tell them all to head north. Miss Fairy, from what I can see, you can hold on for only a few more hours. That's only enough time for the people to travel 100 miles. Once the formation breaks, the plague poison will catch them in no time. But we can't just let them wait to die. They don't necessarily have to wait to die. Though plague poison is terrifying, it isn't volatile. If its creator dies, the plague poison without a master can be easily subdued. So just kill the one controlling it. I fought evil Emperor Wen Jun before. He was no match for me. That's why he released the plague poison, forcing me to focus on sealing it. I had no chance to kill him. The plague poison in the woods is getting stronger. It's about to break out of the forest. And your spiritual power is almost gone. Then you'll be the first to die from the poison, to die protecting mortals. Do you think it's worth it? We disciples of the Yunlin Immortal Palace follow only our hearts. There is no worth or unworthiness. Yunlin Immortal Palace? Could it be... May I ask this fairy's name? I am Jiyu Yan. I'm Ning Shan, Miss Jiyu. Do you need me to kill that evil Emperor Wen Jun for you? Sir, it's not that I look down on you, but you are only mortal. The moment you enter the woods, you'll die of poison. How could you possibly kill Wen Jun? Plague poison is easy to handle. This thing can take care of it. As for killing a mere great supernatural realm cultivator, I don't need to do it myself. He can do it. How could he? Go, King Kong. What does that mean? It means no problem. So how do you signal when it's done? Like this. Like this, right? Perfect. Miss Jiu, just wait for my muse. Having no cultivation is such a hassle. Otherwise, I wouldn't even need to draw my sword to break this plague poison. You think you can break my plague poison without drawing a sword, old man? Who do you think you are, Ning Xuanyuan? When my cultivation was intact, I only needed 3 swords to defeat Ning Xuanyuan. Old man, what a boastful claim. But that ape of yours looks pretty good. It could be roasted and eaten. Old man, who are you? First, tell me who you are. Why did you come outside Heavenly City for no reason? And refine so much plague poison? My target was the 10 immortal sect disciples headed to Heavenly City. Too bad that woman found me. I could only act early. But it doesn't matter. Even if only hundreds of thousands of mortals die, that will be enough to raise my blood energy. Blood energy? The blood energy cultivated by blood demons. Blood demons cultivate only the essence of blood. But the blood energy I need is the blood of living beings. I was right. This old man really is immortal. Where did this ape come from? Its realm has actually reached the Earth Immortal Realm. You think you escaped? You're thinking too, simply. Spiritual power of the celestial realm. Why, who are you? My name is Ning Shan. I'm from Stone Demon Island. A celestial realm master from Stone Demon Island? Are you the flame demon? No, you're not him. I told you, my name is Ning Shan. Boss Flame is in seclusion now. Wait, don't you want to know why I'm collecting the blood energy of living beings? Let's hear it. A technique that needs living beings' blood energy to cultivate? I've truly never heard of one. Have you heard of the demon ancestor? Number. It's been 10,000 years. He's returning to rule Juzhou. Are demons that powerful? More powerful than Lord Yan. Lord Yan is certainly powerful, but he is no match for the demon race. And the demon race's envoy, the demon master, is already walking among mortals. The demon master? What does he look like?
His face is hidden by a mask.
I don't know either. Oh, King Kong. You've been gone so long. Evil Emperor Wen Jun must have been tough to handle. About this tough. By the way, have you heard of the demon ancestor? As far as I know about the demon race, he was the demon king who nearly wiped out humanity 10,000 years ago. Later, he was defeated by a sword saint. But these are Yunlin's secrets. I shouldn't say more. What evil Emperor Wenjun told you? You must never reveal it, or it will cause panic among Juzhou's cultivators. I'll report it to my master in secret. He will decide. When the sky falls, the tall ones hold it up. It's not our concern. No matter what. Mr. Ning, this time you didn't just save me. You also saved the people for 1,000 miles around. You've done a great deed. What's so funny? For such a great favor. I don't know how to thank you. I have a few beauty pills on me. They're just what you need. They can't compare to saving my life. But please accept this token. I don't need beauty pills. If you insist on thanking me, let's discuss the Tao sometime. Discuss the Tao? We can do that now. Here and now? I happen to have a scroll of the Cloud Blue Tao Sutra with me. Ask whatever you like, Mr. Ning. My cultivation isn't very high, but I know the scriptures well. No. That's not what I mean by discussing the Tao. Then what do you mean? Let's talk about it later. Talk about it later? Whenever Mr. Lin wants to discuss scripture, just come find me. My master often says, discussing the Tao with others clears the mind and reveals one's true nature. We can't slack off. But tell me ahead of time next time, so I can prepare some spirit tea. Discussing the Tao without tea just feels like something's missing. Sure. Hear that? This trip wasn't for nothing. We even got a Tao discussion. Oh, Mr. Ning, where are you headed on this road? To Sky City to save someone and catch some excitement. Sky City? I'm going to Sky City too. Are you going to save someone or be saved? I'm not that pathetic. My sect sent me to Sky City on an errand. What kind of errand? We haven't arrived yet, so I shouldn't say much, since we're headed the same way. Let's go together. We can watch each other's backs. All right. By the way, Mr. Ning, is the person you're saving a man or a woman? Why ask? If it's a woman, I happen to have pills for internal injuries. They might come in handy. A man, then I brought some too. Why do you carry everything? Master said when you're out, it never hurts to pack some medicine. That's true. Mr. Ning, you said you came to Sky City to save someone, but you still haven't told me who. You'll know when we get there. If there's fighting involved, I can help. My cultivation isn't high, but I'm still a disciple of the Yunlin Immortal Palace. I have a few tricks. Doesn't the Yunlin Immortal Palace stay out of worldly affairs? My master says we must act when it's right. Besides, you saved me. I can't owe you for nothing. Then save that favor for later. It'll be useful someday. Ladies and gentlemen, today's tale is about an old case in Sky City's Luo family from a century ago. 1,000 years ago, the Luos had an ancestor at the celestial realm. He was famed far and wide, but after he died, each generation grew weaker. Until a century ago, when Luo Fengyang was born with a Tao body, the whole clan pinned its hopes on him to restore the family name. Yet he married Jiu Juan, a demoness from the Yunlin Immortal Palace. After 2 years of marriage, his cultivation fell, and his Tao body was destroyed. The elders were enraged. Sky City ran red with blood. One died, and one was imprisoned, leaving only a young daughter to flee alone to the ends of the earth. That daughter later became the woman Demon Luo Hongqin, feared across the 9 provinces. And at the demon-slaying assembly in 3 days, she'd be executed before all. The female disciple in that story, Jiu Juan, is from your sect, right? She's my senior sister. Our Yunlin Immortal Palace's holy maiden, the Ice Heart. Art isn't a veiled technique that drains men's vital essence. It simply cannot be practiced with a man, or it will backlash on him. She never meant to hurt anyone. But no one in the 9 provinces believes it. Prejudice is like a mountain. If you can't move it, go around it. Mr. Ning, do you believe me? What I believe doesn't matter. What matters is Luo Fengyang's corpse. He died protecting Jiu Juan and their daughter. If that obsession turns him into a Ba, it'll be Sky City's greatest disaster. A Ba. Miss Jiu, what do you plan to do in Sky City? Two things. Negotiate with the Luo family for my master. And rescue Luo Hongchen. Also, find something. 3 days left. Let's stay at this inn tonight. Seventh sister. You're 11th? How did you end up like this? I did it on purpose. My spirit form won't last long. I'll be brief. About your father. You heard? He died and was buried in Windstorm Forest. I wanted to burn incense for him. But before I reached his grave, I was captured. On my way here, I passed through Windstorm Forest. Something is wrong with his body. At his peak, he was in the land immortal realm, and he died with resentment. If someone deliberately fed it demon blood, my dad will become one of those things. It can still be held down now, but not for long. When I was little, there was a peach tree in our yard. Every spring, when it bloomed, my dad would lift me over his head so I could pick the lowest branch. I laughed up there, while Mom watched from the porch. Then, it was all gone. I'll find a way to handle Dad's matter. I heard the guards gossip about it. In the third cell on the west side of the prison, there's a madman. His name is Xian Shuang. He claims he's an immortal from heaven. Luo Jinghong imprisoned him a century ago. If he were just a madman, why would Luo Jinghong use such a powerful seal? You think he knows how to destroy a Ba? Bas are rare in the 9 provinces, even once in 1,000 years. Ordinary texts don't explain them well. If that man truly came from the upper realm, he may know a way. Go for me. Ask if he can deal with my dad's body. If he can let him rest in peace. I'd die without regrets. Got it. Be careful of Luo Jinghong. That old bastard is crueler than you think. An out-of-body spirit. You've got nerve. How do you kill a Ba? 2 ways. The first is simple. Cut it down by force. You need one of the 4 divine weapons. Godslayer or 100 ghosts. Golden light or inkbone. The second way is harder. Dissolve its obsession. A Ba is sustained by the grudge it couldn't let go of in life. Settle what it can let go of, and its soul will disperse. But you must know what it hates most, and what it longs for most. Luo Fengyang's obsession is Jiu Zhuan's death. That makes sense. But doing it is another matter. A Ba will bite anyone it sees. Before you can speak, it'll tear you apart. And Bas aren't very smart. You can't fool one. Thank you. If you ever get out of prison, I'll buy you a drink. Huh, a roast chicken will do. Mr. Ning, come with me to Windstorm Ridge. I want to see Luo Fengyang's grave once more. Okay. How is it? Demon blood has seeped in. For at least 3 months. Within 2 days. Something will happen. This corpse aura isn't right. I need to find Master Xinglian at Lingyue Temple. He's skilled at seals, and bears no ill will toward our Yunlin Immortal Palace. You're going alone? Yesterday I sent 3 calling cards to the City Lord's manor, and all were turned away. So I scoped out the manor's surroundings. Don't worry, I won't show myself rashly. I'll just quietly get the message to Master Xinglian. Be careful then. I have other matters to handle. I may not return to the inn tonight. Master gave me these pills before I left. He said it wouldn't hurt to carry them. Keep one for protection. Oh no, our fingertips touched by accident. The warmth in my palms still hasn't faded. I wonder if he felt it too. Leave now. Luo Fengyang, if you still have a shred of clarity, hold on a little longer. Your daughter is alive. And your sister-in-law is here too. Who are you looking for, sir? Please inform Master Shinglian. Tell him something is wrong in Windstorm Forest. Someone asked me to bring him a message. Sir. Master, today I went with a friend to pay respects in Windstorm Forest. We found corpse aura seeping from cracks in Luo Fengyang's grave. My friend says demon blood has seeped in. The corpse shows signs of becoming a Ba. Who is this friend of yours? How can he recognize demon blood?
His last name is Ning.
I only know he understands things most people don't. I believe him. This old monk has also sensed that at Windstorm Ridge, yin energy often stirs in that direction. I just never looked into it. This monk will see Lord Luo at once. Thank you, Master. Make it quick. Within 2 days, something will happen. Your most thoughtful benefactor, Master Sacred Lotus. Where did this news come from? A disciple of Cloud Mist, Immortal Palace named Ji-Yu. The demoness's junior sister dares speak of my Luo family's affairs? Lord Luo, I inspected the outskirts half a month ago, and sensed sinister energy at Windstorm Ridge. Now that a cultivator saw it firsthand, we should go take a look. If it's a false alarm, so be it. But if the drought demon has truly emerged, Sky City will face a great calamity. Summon Sword, Immortal Ning Cheng'an of Ethereal Sword City, and Elder Zhu of the Wudong sect. Come with me to Windstorm Forest. Demon blood. It's very high grade. It's seeped in deep, for at least 3 months. Corpse energy is hidden beneath the demon blood. It's been held down so it hasn't leaked out. Someone did this on purpose. That unfilial brat won't let us rest, even dead. Lord Luo, the demon hasn't broken ground yet. There's still a chance. I'll seal it first with the Heavenly Buddha seal. We'll hold it as long as we can. Sword Immortal Chang'an, send word to the Ning family now. Ask Patriarch Xuanyuan to bring Yunshen. Only Yunshen can slay the drought demon. I've sent word already, but the Patriarch's whereabouts are unknown. When he'll arrive, I can't promise. How long can the seal last? If the evil thing hasn't fully formed, the Heavenly Buddha seal can hold it for 2 or 3 days. But if the one behind this feeds it more demon blood, it may not last even 1 day. Then seal it first. If it won't hold, I'll cut it down myself. Deep, lingering Buddhist chants. It's done. But it's only a stopgap. The demon blood remains, and the obsession lingers. The seal will break sooner or later. Then find the one behind this fast. I'd like to see who's targeting my Luo family. Anyone who can get high-grade demon blood is no ordinary person. Stay alert these next few days. If you see anyone suspicious, I'll be the first to draw my sword. Brother Fengyang, we were old friends. If there's a next life, don't be born into a family like this. The apothecary is still in town. No rush, he's after the Ba. The Ba hasn't risen yet. He won't leave. With my current cultivation, going to him head-on would be suicide. Luckily, I still have one last trump card. I'm done playing. I've lost my life to you. When will you pay it back? Next life. My mother left this to me. I'll pawn it to you for now. The Mogu token. You know this thing? I've heard of it. I'm just holding it. Once I win the game, you have to return it. Pay back those 700 years first, using him as my core. I can still use 10 or 20% of my power. If it comes to a fight, I can still take them on. But let Luo Jinghong and the others stay busy for a few days. Then they won't keep watching the jail. You're back. How was it today? Master Sacred Lotus has gone to seal it. At dusk I saw a flash of gold near Windstorm Ridge. It should be done. Good work. Mr. Ning, you said the Ba is obsessed with Jiu Juan. If Luo Fengyang really rises from the earth, will he recognize Luo Hongqian? He will, but that doesn't mean he won't kill her. A Ba has changed at its core, like a wolf that remembers old ties, but still eats meat when hungry. So how will you save him? Wait. Wait for what? Wait for Luo Jinghong to crack. Wait till he begs. Then we can name our price. Mr. Ning, you're pretty devious. I was never a good man. Oh no, Dad's in trouble. The Buddha seal is about to break. One night earlier than I expected. Has the seal broken? Soon, the demon stone will likely change hands again tonight. What can I do? Go to the green bamboo court with Vajra.
If Master Sacred Lotus isn't there,
Go find Ning Chang'an. Tell him the boss obsession is Ji Yu Juan. Brute force won't work. They need someone to speak from Jiu Juan's point of view. Someone from the Yunlin Immortal Palace. Understood. Ungrateful son. Luo Jinhong. Master Sacred Lotus. My friend asked me to relay a message. The Ba's obsession is Jiu Juan. Brute force won't work. This old monk. But who can speak for Jiu Juan before the Ba? He only hears voices tied to Jiu Juan now. I can. You? Senior Luo Fengyang. I'm Jijun, a disciple of the Yunlin Immortal Palace. Jiu Juan's junior sister. My senior sister thought of you until she died. Step back. This isn't something a girl like you can. Interesting. Not yet. Follow me. Hongqian. Hongqian. Dad, how did you become like this? Brother Feng Yang, you were a decent man in life. You shouldn't look like this in death. Let me send you on your way. What a tough shell, but no matter how tough your body is, you're almost done. That little bit of awareness left in you. How long can it hold these bones together?
Take him to the demon execution platform.
The demon slaying assembly begins now. Sword Immortal Chang'an, this ungrateful son is yours. Want to get past? Step over my sword first. This girl was born of the traitor Luo Fengyang and the Yunlan Immortal Palace Demoness, Jiyu Juan. She has roamed the 9 provinces for a century, killing countless people. Send her to Stone Demon Isle, the 7th demon. Today, in the City Lord's name, I will execute this demon before all. Luo Jinhong. Ungrateful son, just in time. My turn to appear. That hurts. A father and daughter are reuniting. Don't go ruin it. That's rude. Your sword is karma. Who are you? Yemo Island. Yemo. Yemo gave you this sword. I took it myself. Boss Yan isn't home. How old are you? 60. I reached the heavenly realm at 210. That puts me among the best in Juzhou. You have this level of skill at 60. Honestly, that's a little scary. If you're scared, turn back. I won't block your way back. 3 strikes. Within 3 strikes. If you can make me take 1 step back, I won't interfere today. I'm in a hurry. 1 strike. Elder Zhu slays demons. You're here. 7th sister. I'm here. Nobody move. Watch closely. Yanmo, you're not holding back. What was that move called?
It's called Don't Block My Way. Why?
Ancestor Ning wants to try too? Luo Fengyang, I met you once back then. Compared to who you were then, you look different now. More than that. An indestructible body only works against ordinary weapons. Godfall is different. Want to try it? You unfilial brat, I'll send you on your way. Why aren't you making a move? Luoba isn't Luo Fengyang. Everything I've done before. In the end, was all for you, seventh sister. Won't you help? I don't like Luo Junhong. If he dies, he dies. But the other Stone Immortal sect disciples can't get hurt. Back then, why didn't you let him leave? Sword God Ning this. Hongchen. This year's peach blossoms. Daddy, you smell so nice. Little flower. Did you pick it? I picked it, Daddy. It smells great. Does my dad still think I'm still that little girl from back then? I've never been a father or a son, but I guess so. Aren't you going to see them? That's a demon corpse. I faced him once. He's no simple foe. It's chaotic enough here today. Add another demon, and half of Heavenly City may collapse. Heavenly City's business is settled. Take Luo Hongchen with you. I won't stop you. You couldn't stop me anyway. 60 years ago, the demonic sects besieged Misty Sword City. That same day, the Ning family lost a child. Your parents have searched for you for 60 years. If you have time, go see them. Mom and Dad. I will. Let them go. Fairy Ji-Yu. Want me to kill that evil Emperor Wenjun for you. Mr. Ning, where are you going? To Heavenly City, to save someone. Mr. Ning, I found you're pretty sneaky. I was never a good man. So this is what you look like, Mr. Ning. Fairy Ji-Yu. Do you still have that youth-preserving pill? I do, but you don't need it now. Save it for me later, in case I ruin my cultivation again someday. I can still rely on your pills to keep up appearances. Go. I'm fine. This Ba is too weak. What a waste of all my Demon King blood essence. Rather than waste my strength on it,
I'd better check on that Earth Dragon at Azure Cloud Sword sect first.
Achoo. Huh? Someone's talking about me. Could it be some pretty demon girl? Hey, see you in my dreams. Where are you going next? Misty Sword City. What are you going there for? To find 3 ingredients. Earth Dragon Scales, 10,000-year bat blood, Heavenly Realm Heart Severing Pill. Only Ning Zhuanyuan has the Heavenly Realm Heart Severing Pill. And go see my parents. Those 3 ingredients are all for repairing your danshan, right? Yes, they're hard to find. This is a recovery pill made by my master. It can't heal your danshan, but it can nourish your meridians. You should take it. If your master finds out you gave his pills away so freely, how will he punish you? He might make me copy the rules 3 times. Then aren't you losing out? No, you saved me once. I'm giving you a bottle of pills. That still means I come out ahead. The Mogu Command Talisman. Where did you get it? Luo Hongchen lost it to me in a game of chess. I meant to keep it for protection. But this belongs to your Cloud Mist Immortal Palace. Returning it is only right. The first task my master gave me in Heavenly City was to find the Mogu Command Talisman. I thought this trip would be a total failure, but now I've done it. I can go back and report in. Mr. Ning, were the things you said before serious? Or were you just teasing me? Which things? The part about discussing the Tao. I've thought about it for a long time. Those 2 words don't seem so simple. Well, whatever it means, since I promised you, I won't go back on my word. But I need to return to the palace first. My master is waiting for me. If you get the ingredients safely in Misty Sword City, remember to send me word. I'll send an Immortal Palace pigeon to Misty Sword City. It knows the way. Okay. Mr. Ning, our paths will cross again. Until we meet again. I didn't see Jai in Heavenly City this time. I wonder what went wrong on his end. Jinggang, let's get going. Misty Sword City. It's time to check it out. Why is Ning Changyan here? You are... The patriarch told me to wait here. If an old man passes by with a monkey, he's Qingfeng's son. Come on, call me Grandpa Chang'an. What? Though the stone demon took you right after birth, you still carry Ning blood. It's not too much to call me Grandpa, is it? Who do you think looks more like the grandpa? Ahem. Forget it. You'll call me that once you get used to it. Your danshan is ruined. That stone demon is truly vile. Sooner or later, I'll wipe out Stone Demon Island and get justice for you. Actually, don't worry. About what happened 60 years ago, the Ning family owes you. We'll do all we can to restore your danshan. If the family head refuses, I won't allow it. Looks like Ning Zhuanyuan told you everything. Except that I'm the 11th demon. That's fine. Less trouble. What's your name? Ningxian. That's a nice name. Bring this monkey too. He's been with me for 60 years. I take him everywhere. Come on, Grandpa Chang'an will take you home. Chang'an, that sword of yours. Don't ask what you shouldn't. Looks like there's good news. I'm a cripple coming home. Why make such a big fuss? Your father Ning Qingfeng, half a year ago. Reached the heavenly realm at 200. 10 years before me even. Xianer, my son? You're finally back. Those damned Stone Demon Island bastards. They even ruined your danshin. Sister Whacking, I'm fine. What did you call me? You look way younger than me. I can't bring myself to say it. Call me whatever you want. You're home. That's what matters. Your clothes are all worn out. Come inside, come inside. I'll have some new outfits made for you. Sister Whacking, I'm 60, not 6. To me, you're still a child. How have you been on Stone Demon Island all these years? Fine, I ate and slept well. Now that you're back, don't leave again. Honey, can we restore our son's danshin? If Xianer only has 40 years left, I'll go with him then, so he won't be alone in the underworld. Father promised me back then he'd personally ask the patriarch for one favor and arrange for Xianer to marry into any immortal sect he chose, while making him head of the Ning family. If he's dead, what good is being family head? What good is a wife? Father can ask the patriarch for the heavenly severing heart pill, and only the Azure Cloud Sword sect has the Earth Dragon Sacred Beast. They can offer dragon scales as the dowry. 10,000-year bat blood can't be found anywhere. But at least there's hope. You don't need to worry about me. If I'm not meant to die, an opportunity will come someday. Stay out of this. If I can't even restore your danshin, I don't deserve to be your mother. If all else fails, we'll have your grandfather visit the Azure Cloud Sword sect. Marrying my son would be that Liu girl's blessing for 100 lifetimes. Son, don't worry. This time, Mom will protect you. I won't let anyone bully you again. Absurd. Make a danshin-less cripple the family head? Does the Ning family have no pride left? Back then, the one who provoked the stone demon and got Xianer taken away was you, Ning Kainshan. What right do you have to object? Qinfeng reached the heavenly realm, and now you dare challenge me. Want to test my 1,000-army sword? Gladly. We're family. Why fight among ourselves? Kainshan did it to uphold justice and defeat evil. But then again, making Xianer family head is a bit rash. What do you think, family head? 60 years ago, Wushwang was foretold to have the body of a born sword immortal, drawing the demonic path to attack the city. Just in case, I had Whacking and Biru switch rooms to give birth. That's how Xianer was taken. I promised everyone then, if Xianer returned, the family head position would be his. If I go back on that today, how can the Ning family, full of sword immortals, still face the world? Brother Earth Dragon scales are nearly impossible to get. The severing heart pill is also the patriarch's greatest treasure. We don't even know if 10,000-year bat blood exists. Qingfeng is being foolish. Must you be foolish too? Qingfeng, if you still see yourself as a Ning, give up this unrealistic idea. If the Ning family thinks restoring Xianer's danshin is absurd, then I, Ning Qinfeng, leave the Ning family today and find it myself. Cough, cough. We're all doing what's best for the Ning family. Why get so worked up? The Ning family is the top righteous clan, not because every generation has a few sword immortals to show off, but because we keep our word. The family head must honor his promise. Must the patriarch give the severing heart pill to a cripple? Brother Kainshan, we're both sword cultivators. You should understand this. A true sword immortal doesn't rely on outside things, but on sword intent forged through hardship. Does losing that pill make the patriarch any less a sword god? I, Ning Chang'an, don't believe it. Qing Feng, if Xiana can successfully propose and obtain the Earth Dragon scales, then the patriarch can grant the severing heart pill. The Ning family will then spare no effort to find 10,000-year bat blood for him. Once he begins cultivation, we'll make him head of the Ning family. What do you say? Thanks for speaking frankly, Uncle Chang'an. So your plan for me is to propose for me at the Azure Cloud Sword Sect? The Azure Cloud Sword Sect's Dragon Heaven Peak Chief, Liu, Tutin's daughter, Liu Chengyin. You really don't need to go through all this trouble. As for restoring my Danshan, I have my own plan. What do you mean no need for all this? What plan could you possibly have? You'll listen to your father on this. I've never even seen what she looks like. How can you make me marry her? Do you know how your grandfather and I argued with Ning Qianshan over this marriage in the council hall? Get the situation straight. Looking the way you do now, she gets to choose you, not the other way around. You can propose, but I'm coming with you. What are you going for? What if she sees what you look like, and the marriage falls through? I want to see what Liu Chengyin looks like. If she's truly too ugly, I'd rather die than marry her. I'm your father, but I should remind you. She's the Azure Cloud Sword Sect's favored daughter, no matter how ugly she is. Could she be uglier than you? Before Qing Feng came back, I never knew you had such a sharp tongue. Fine. Aren't you leaving? You haven't seen your son in 60 years. Can't you look at him a little longer? Since you don't want to leave, let's talk about swordsmanship. Since you've given your father this chance, I'll have to show off a little. What is the way of the sword? To wield a sword as your hands and feet. Split mountains and part seas, and press ever forward. That is the way of the sword. I knew that when I was 5. Then tell me, what is the way of the sword? A mortal holding a broom to sweep is also wielding a sword. By your logic, he has a way too. A broom. It's not even a sword. The root of the way of the sword is the path a swordsman must walk. Splitting mountains and parting seas. That's brute force, not the way. What is sword intent? Sword intent is insight into the ultimate realm of the sword. The deeper the insight, the stronger the sword moves. Look at that cloud in the sky. It drifts east. Is the wind blowing it, or does it know where it's going? It knows its own path. Sword intent is a state of being. At the end, it's not you wielding the sword. The sword knows your heart and draws itself for you. That is sword intent. Did the Stone Demon teach you that? I read some books on Stone Demon Island. Let me ask you one more question. Do you think this world of Zhuzhou is real? How could it not be? Fish think only water is real. We live beneath the sky, so we naturally think what's under our feet is real. But above the mortal realm is the immortal realm. To those in the immortal realm, aren't we like fish in a tank, thinking water is the whole world? If that's true, the mountains and rivers are fake. The lakes are fake. You and I are fake too. Then the way of the sword is fake too. What you've trained for all your life is just a dream. I can't answer that. I need to visit the Sword Lodge. I'll see you tomorrow. Show some respect. That's my father. Young master, my name is Wu Qing. The family head sent me to teach you the 6 arts of a gentleman, the 4 books and 5 classics. He doesn't expect you to master them. But you should at least look like a scholar. You can't make Qingyun sword venerables. Liu Tianzhou seemed like some country bumpkin. Wu Qing, the one managing household affairs for the family head. Photographic memory. Well versed in the 4 books and 5 classics. Looks like you know quite a bit, young master. Let's begin. The 6 arts of a gentleman are
Rites, music, archery, charioteering, writing, and math.
Rites have 5 categories: auspicious, funeral, guest, military, and family rites. Sister Wu, is there anything else? May I ask you something? Ask. My Ning family rose through the sword in the 9 provinces. Our grasp of the sword is unmatched, and sword intent is most vital in swordsmanship. Sister Wu, you must know it well, right? I'm a household steward. I haven't practiced swordsmanship in a long time. Severing water with 1 finger. You didn't use spirit power. As long as the sword intent is enough. Hehe. I sat in the armory all afternoon and searched every text on sword intent. But I couldn't find a single word. That explains that stroke of yours, young master. Sister Wu is here again. What's this tune called? The phoenix seeks its mate. This monkey of mine has a habit. He doesn't like sleeping at night. I have to play him a tune each time, before he'll fall asleep. What if she still won't sleep? Then I have to recite a poem? The east wind blooms 1,000 trees at night, and blows down stars like rain. I turn my head, and there she is, amid the fading lights. Sister Wu, what's this poem called? Jade Case, Lantern Festival. I didn't write it. Then that tune, The Phoenix Seeks Its Mate. Could you play it once more? Here's the sheet music. Sister Wu, take it back and play it yourself. You're quite interesting, young master. After he gets back, someone will probably come. Family head, young master is highly learned. He's skilled in all 6 arts. I'm not capable of teaching him. And he can do this without spirit power. Sever water with 1 finger. Severing water with 1 finger? Without spirit power. I searched the armory all afternoon, but found no record of anyone doing that. What kind of person do you think Shan is? Young master clearly has no cultivation. Yet from him, I sense a wild, untamed spirit, as if he looks down on everyone in the world, just like the feeling Patriarch Zhuanyuan gives me. Leave. Don't repeat today's words to anyone. Yes. Xian, Grandpa will test you. Wu Qing came by earlier. I know. He said you can sever water with 1 finger, without spirit power. What are you making? A Kongming lantern, a flying lantern. It can fly without spirit power? It can. If that thing can fly, I'll pluck that star from the sky for you. Fine, I want the brightest one. Family head, if that star is too hard to pluck, a smaller one will do. With your skills, family head, that should be easy, right? I was only joking. Let's not talk about that. Xian, tell Grandpa the truth. Before your Danshan was destroyed, what realm were you in? Do you want the truth or a lie? The truth, of course. Above the celestial realm, I guess? Who do you think you're fooling? I knew you wouldn't believe me. The great divine power realm, then. That's more like it. Wait, are you serious? Very serious. If your talent truly is unmatched, my Misty Ning family will thrive for another 1,000 years. Qingyun sword sect is a long way off. Flying by sword would be chilly. This time, Uncle Chang'an will take a carriage with you. I packed some food for the trip. There are some warm clothes inside too. Sister Whacking, you treat me like a child. You're a child to me. Your master is heading out. Stay home and behave. Don't bully the flowers in the yard. Behave yourself. I'll be back in a month. Be careful on the road. Don't start trouble at Qingyun sword sect. The Imperial Dragon Scale can wait. Even if the marriage falls through, your father can still get it for you. Come with me. It's getting late. Stop dawdling. Let's go back and eat fruit. Young Master Qingyun sword sect is half a month's journey away. You stayed on Stone Demon Island for 60 years. Did you ever go to sea? Only this time. You came alone? With King Kong too. Why bring King Kong? Didn't you bring anything else? Nothing else could come out. Chang'an, you're still up? I poured this tea for you. Who's the grandson, and who's the grandpa? You're a sword immortal. Why argue with a feeble old man like me? Let's get to business. We've entered Tiantong Prefecture. We'll reach Qingyun sword sect in 2 days. There are things I need to tell you. Chang'an, I heard your strength ranks in the top 10 of the 9 provinces. Is that true? Just praise from friends outside. I barely make the list. That doesn't matter. What matters is, as a sword immortal of the Ning family, in theory, you shouldn't lack famed swords or divine weapons. But where's your sword? Who in the 9 provinces doesn't know? My sword was destroyed by the 11 demons. This old fool sure knows where it hurts. I've reached the realm where no sword beats having a sword. Famed swords and divine weapons mean nothing to me. That's a shame. When I left Stone Demon Island, I swiped Yanzhao Lu Taifeng's blade, first of the 6 calamity aids. I planned to give it to you, Chang'an. Though at my level, the rank of a sword means little. The Ning family and Qingyun sword sect both follow the way of the sword. To avoid disgracing the Ning family, I'll reluctantly accept it. You took it pretty fast. Let's get to business. Before we left, the family had said, I'm merely a servant accompanying Qingyun sword sect, not Ningxian. So have you decided what name you'll use at Qingyun sword sect? I'll let Wuking know in advance. How about Ning Jun? You can't use that name. 60 years ago, your grandfather planned to name Wushuang with the character Jun, and heavenly lightning descended on the city. It only stopped after he was renamed Wushuang. That name may be taboo to some great power in the upper realm. That's serious? Also, don't stray too far from Wuking or me lately. I've sensed a trace of demon aura. It feels like Shiluoba from Sky City.
Understood.
Get some sleep. We travel again tomorrow. Demon aura ahead. Ning Changyan.
I've been waiting for you.
At times.
It's good wine, all right.
But too mild.
Fit for a fragile woman. As long as there's something to drink. Back when I was down and out, let alone a sip of wine. Even a sip of water was hard to get. I never want to live like that again. So that's why you became the demon patriarch's lackey. The demon patriarch gave me power. Serving him is only fair.
Choosing courses?
A petty trick.
Break.
Water severing. A sword cultivator at mid-celestial realm. Your sword intent is decent, but your spiritual power is weaker than I expected. Testing is over. No need to waste more time. Sword immortal of the Ning family. Allow me to learn from you. The demon master's methods are too strange. And why did he retreat so easily? That just now was less of a fight, and more of a test.
No matter what.
Escorting Shan to the Azure Cloud Sword sect comes first.
Ning Changyan is nothing special.
The 11 demons have no cultivation now. They're no threat at all. Azure Cloud Sword sect only has Su Chaoying, Liu Tu, Mu Yunqi, and 3 celestial realm cultivators. But on my own, taking the heavenly god pearl right under their noses would still be tricky, but evil spirit sleeping underground, with demon blood as the catalyst. Blood Asura of Purgatory. Stay here for now. When I need you, I'll level Azure Cloud's gates. What's going on? Why is the demon god Pearl suddenly shaking? People from the demon clan? Could they already be inside? Remember, you're not the lead this time. You're Ning Pei, a Ning branch family disciple with a ruined Danshin. Don't blow your cover. My Danshin is already ruined. No act needed. Sword Immortal Chang'an, you've had a long journey. The sect leader has awaited you in the main hall.
This way.
Brother Chang'an, you've had a hard journey. This is Ning Pei, a branch family disciple of the Ning family. He came along with me. No spiritual power fluctuations. He must be some sword immortal's descendant. Please, have a seat. Chief Liu, my eldest young master's betrothal gifts, were delivered by a courier 3 days ago. I came today to discuss the wedding date with Chief Liu. When would be best? I won't marry him. Chen Yin. Insolent! This concerns the alliance of 2 sects. How dare you make a fuss? Father, I've never even met him. Why should I marry him? Chief Liu, since Miss Liu is unwilling, let's call off the marriage. This marriage is between the Ning family head and Azure Cloud Sword sect. What right does a branch family disciple have to interrupt? Then let me say it again as the Ning family's eldest son. I won't agree to it. What did you say? I'm Ning Shan. The Ning Shan taken by Stone Demon Isle 60 years ago. I didn't come here to marry anyone. I only came for something. Don't bring up the marriage again. Miss Liu, you have someone you love. Everyone in Azure Cloud Sword sect knows it. You said nothing because you were waiting for him to speak first. I saved you that step. Young people meeting for the first time shouldn't speak so absolutely. A marriage can't be settled in a day or two. Let young Master Ning stay at the sword sect first. The two families can spend more time together before deciding. Sect Master Su is right. Chang'an, let's go. Thank you. Here they come, here they come. A big customer is here. Let me introduce myself. I'm Mu Yun Qincheng, senior sister of New Sky Peak. You two are? Ning Shan of Misty Sword City. No way, you're the Ning family's eldest son? You look like that? That's right, this is what I look like. Where can I stay? See that mountainside courtyard? My second junior brother spent 10 years building it, brick by brick. Quiet and elegant. Just 30 taels of silver a day. Now look at that waterside pavilion. 8 years of work by my third and fourth junior brothers. 50 taels of silver a day. And lastly, the treasure of New Sky Peak, the Cloud Courtyard. Built with the whole peak's efforts. Over 23 years. Overlooking all 9 azure cloud peaks. A one-of-a-kind cloud brocade room. 100 taels a day. Gold? Young Master Ning, you jest. Of course it's Silv Tui. We take gold and silver? Is this how Azure Cloud Sword Sect treats guests? Hey, miss. These courtyards were all built with our New Sky Peak disciples' own money and materials. Is it wrong to charge a little for costs? Young Master Ning, you're decisive. I'll take you there right away. We'll deliver 3 meals on time. Just tell us what you need. New Sky Peak doesn't have many strengths, but our service is thorough. This outhouse is too new. Make it look older. It'll be more convincing. Haha, Master. I'll change it when I get back. That old man is interesting. Young Master Ning, get some rest first. I'll bring dinner myself. Young Master, they're extorting us. Anything money can solve isn't a problem. Lily and lotus seed soup made with spirit spring water from the back mountain. I made 2 trips up the mountain just for this water. Don't waste it. It sells for 80 taels a bowl outside. I heard what happened to you. I just want to ask. You clearly have no cultivation. So why weren't you scared in the main hall? The sect leader and Chief Liu are both celestial realm. Ordinary people before them can barely even speak. I've seen it a lot. What have you seen? There's an incomplete copy of the exploitation of the works of nature in your storage pouch. You stole it from your father. How do you know? Spiritual sense. The soup's good. Add some osmanthus next time. That old man is creepy. Eightfold immortal trapping array. In my current state, forcing my way in would alert Su Chaoying. 8 array nodes. Powered by earth vein spiritual energy, cycling endlessly. The spiritual energy here flows half a beat slower than at the other 7 spots. It's a gap. 4,000 years. Not even one person to talk to. What is Su Chaoying even doing? I've been banging the wall all night, and he didn't hear a thing. So boring. Found one alive. And very lonely. This trip to Azure Cloud Sword Sect. My master gave me just one task. Retrieve the Frostflower sword lent out 300 years ago. Did you hear? Young Master Ning Shan, here to propose, is actually an old man. He has a strange scent. Not a trace of spiritual power. I heard he wandered outside for 60 years. His danshan is ruined too. Chief Liu's face turned green on the spot. That old man knew what was what. He rejected the marriage in public. Said he was only here to find something. Called off the engagement. I specially brought this pouch of spirit tea before I left. I thought I'd brew it for him when I saw him. Young Master Shan, guess who I saw near the mountain gate?
Who?
A female cultivator from Cloudmist Immortal Palace, named Jiyu. She's beautiful, like she stepped out of a painting. She said she came for some Frostflower sword. She also asked whether someone from the Ning family had recently come to propose. You know him, right?
Where is he staying?
Wudong Courtyard on the eastern guest peak. You're going now? You live farther out than I expected.
How did you know I was here?
Muyun Qingcheng told me. He said a female cultivator from Cloudmist Immortal Palace had arrived. Sighed, she was especially beautiful. Those were his exact words. More or less. You came to see me, just to tell me what Muyun Qingcheng said? I came to see you, because you heard those things. Whether you propose has nothing to do with me. Then why are you angry? I knew you wouldn't agree, but you never told me. I heard about this from someone else. The proposal was Ning Chengsheng's idea. I thought once this reached Azure Cloud Sword Sect, it would just fall through. There was no need to tell you. But what if it didn't? What were you going to do? I don't know. I've got things to do too. My master sent me to reclaim the Twin Splendor Sword. 300 years ago, the Cloud Mist Immortal Palace lent it to the Azure Cloud Sword Sect, a 1,000-year cold jade sword that purifies demon aura. Now the demon ancestor's envoy has returned to the mortal world. The 9 provinces are in turmoil. I have to take the sword back. I was going to brew this tea when I saw you. But then I heard you were proposing, so I crushed it like this. It's already like this. Can you still drink it brewed? Sure, it just won't look good. All right. The tea's cold. I'll make it next time. Can you even make drinkable tea? Try it and see. Next time.
Who?
A living soul out of its body. Even your danshan is shattered. How did you get in? You've lived here for 4,000 years. You never noticed a gap in this formation? A gap? The spiritual energy in the northwest corner flows half a beat slower. If you'd hit the barrier somewhere else, you might have gotten out long ago. 4,000 years. You're the first to tell this dragon there's a gap in the formation. If that old bastard Den Yangzi knew,
He'd jump out of his grave mad.
How did you know I wanted to say that? My soul came here before. You've mentioned him many times. You're not from the Azure Cloud Sword Sect. Then why are you here? To see what a dragon trapped for 4,000 years looks like. So, what do you think? You're pretty patient. Will you come again tomorrow? If I have time.
Can't you come if you don't?
I can. Then bring meat tomorrow. This dragon hasn't had meat in 4,000 years. A roast chicken will do. Better bring a roast duck too.
No problem.
This dragon wants roast goose too. We'll see about that. You promised to bring meat. I only said I'd bring meat.
I never said how many kinds.
Why are you stingier than Danyangzi? Fine, forget the roast goose. Are there any other true dragons out there? Why ask all of a sudden? You said you'd come tomorrow. What about the day after? And the day after that? You can't come every day. The day you stop coming, won't I be alone again? There aren't any in the 9 provinces now, but there may be some in the immortal realm. Once my cultivation returns, one day I'll open the heavenly gate and ascend. Then I'll take you to the immortal realm to find a true dragon wife.
You mean it?
Do I look like I'm joking? All right, this dragon will remember that. If you lie to a dragon, then I'll hold a grudge.
Good, you know that.
Remember the meat tomorrow. And roast goose.
Got it.
The first one in 4,000 years. Don't be the last. Why aren't you asleep at this hour?
What are you doing here?
Word of you refusing the marriage reached Misty Sword City. The family head asked what you plan to do next. Go back to the Ning family, or keep staying here. I still haven't gotten the Imperial Dragon Scale. I don't plan to go back anytime soon. All right, I'll tell him that. Since you're already at the Azure Cloud Sword sect, there's someone you should know about. You have a cousin named Ning Wushuang. He was born an hour after you.
He's at the Azure Cloud Sword sect too.
Back then, the head of my ancient Taoist sect read his fate. He has an innate sword immortal body. But he'll face a life or death trial before age 100. Only the Earth Dragon Divine Beast of Azure Cloud can suppress it. So he's been at the sect for 40 years.
I've never heard of him.
Your grandfather never told you? He feared you'd feel bad if you knew. Before you came back, Wushuang was the sure choice for next family head. As for his innate sword immortal body, it's because the celestial god pearl is inside him. Wushuang isn't like that little heavenly demon at Linghui Temple. His celestial god pearl is innate. Where is he? At a place called Sword Hut on Cloud Dragon Mountain. Su Chaoying said that besides practicing swordplay each day, he just sits under an old apple tree and stares. Make your own choice. He's a lot like you. He hasn't seen anyone from the Ning family in 40 years. It'd be understandable if you don't see him. But if you do, he may be very happy. I'll go see him tomorrow. Why are you at the Azure Cloud Sword sect? News that the demon ancestor will return has spread. Yan Biao says a great calamity is coming to the 9 provinces. The righteous and demonic paths can't fight alone anymore. A few days ago, he had this monk come as the young lord of Yamahal to discuss an alliance with Azure Cloud. How did the talks go? Su Chaoying didn't refuse. But he didn't agree either. He said this can't be rushed. Then you should have left already. Since this monk entered the Azure Cloud Sword sect, the demon god Pearl has been trembling. Something is nearby. I tried tracking its direction, but it was blocked. I can't sense its exact location. It could be the demon master? On the way to Azure Cloud, he intercepted my carriage. Since he's already targeted the Ning family,
He has no reason to spare Azure Cloud.
then what do we do? He's hiding in the dark. Better wait for him to move first, then strike first. Won't that be too late? This monk worries. I'm just afraid there won't be time. There will be. If the demon master may be in the sect, then I'll stay. Maybe I can help. Make your own choice. The Yanbio you mentioned is Yanmo? Yanbio was originally from Yoma Hall. He's my father's junior disciple. Back when they fought for Hall Master, he lost to my father. Then he left Yama Hall for the East Sea. He founded Stone Demon Island. He returned to Yama Hall recently. I met with him. Yanbio said you're Shi Yi, the youngest one from Stone Demon Island. And he asked me to tell you. He left people guarding Stone Demon Island. But he likely won't return soon.
Understood.
It's too late. No sword forging tonight. Come back tomorrow. I said I'm not staying tonight. The celestial god Pearl and demon god Pearl are both here. My lord of the demon clan, send help at once. After all these centuries, why pick up the hammer again? Young Master Wushuang. Don't talk. I'm almost figuring it out. The family head sent me to see you. Now that you've seen me, you can leave. How many days have you sat under this tree? I've lost count. You think of the same thing every day. Something you can't figure out. Thinking 1,000 times won't change it. Go on. For 40 years, everything you've thrown away, I've picked up and kept. You don't know. And it doesn't matter. You're young Master Shan. Wu King told me about you before. He said your danshan was shattered, but it can be healed. Just a small trick. Really? You'll see someday. I've been thinking about something. When an apple ripens, why does it fall to the ground instead of flying into the sky? I've thought for ages and still can't figure it out. So you spent all afternoon drawing circles. Those aren't circles. They're my direction. Everything falls to the ground, like something down there is pulling it. I've been wondering what it is. This kid's thinking that far ahead? Then what do you think is on the ground? I don't know, so I can't draw it. My dad told me about you once. He said people from Stone Demon Island took you away at birth. Didn't know if you were still alive. I am. Otherwise, who'd talk with you about where apples fall? Do you even know how to talk to people? Your danshan is shattered. Can you still practice swordsmanship? What do you think? I think you can. Because the sword isn't in the danshan. You see things clearly. I've trained with a sword for 60 years. If my danshan shatters one day, I'll still pick up my sword. As long as my hand can move, I can hold a sword. As long as my heart isn't dead, I can swing a sword. What does Wei Kui mean? It means not yet number one. My master named me. Your master was a wise man. You live on New Heaven Peak. What's that supposed to mean? Hey, nothing. Just wanted you to taste how sour it is. I'm leaving. Keep thinking. Come find me when you figure it out. Today was my first time meeting him. He surprised me. Young master. Sister Wu, what are you doing here? Just passing by. You've met him? What do you think of him? Young Master Wu Shuang has never been good at talking to people. There's an old apple tree in the Ning family's backyard. He'd always squat under it and think, from lunch till dark. Whenever someone passed by, he'd wave them over and ask why apples fall to the ground. He asked everyone in the Ning family. No one could answer. How do you know all that? I grew up in the Ning family. I'm a little older than young Master Wu Shuang. Back then, the family head always had me bring him food. When he sat under the tree thinking, I'd set the bowl beside him. He wouldn't move. He'd eat only after he was done thinking. Young master, I've talked too much. I'll be going now. Tasty. I haven't had meat in 4,000 years. My tongue has gone dull. That old Danyangzi used to bring me roast chicken too. The Qingyun sword sect has 8,000 disciples. Its sect master has changed dozens of times. Why has no one come to see you? See me? Danyangzi made a damn strict rule. Only each generation's sect master can enter this lousy formation. That old fool, Su Chaoyin, comes once every 100 years. Each time, he kneels outside and kowtows.
He begs this dragon to bless the Qingyun sword sect forever.
With thriving sword fortune. He doesn't even dare say a word, much less bring roast chicken. In their eyes, I'm just a rock guarding the mountain. So that's why you're bored. Don't bring that up. Danyangzi's roast chicken came wrapped in oil paper like this too. Same taste. Same oil paper. He called it living among mortals. He said dragons can't always fly in the sky. Sometimes we need a taste of the earth. That's when we're truly alive. He was right. He said he didn't have long to live. He feared that after he died, greedy cultivators would come after me. He said my dragon scales, bones, and blood were treasures to those people. He also said he didn't want to lock me up forever. He wanted me to cultivate in peace, until I could break the formation myself and leave. Then no one could bully me. So did you cultivate that far? I've been trapped here for 4,000 years, like a bird in a cage. How am I supposed to focus on cultivating? I know he meant well, but for 4,000 years, I've sat here alone, facing these lousy rocks, without even someone to talk to. Do you regret leaving with him? Number. He let me eat the best roast chicken in the world, and see the most beautiful moon. Just for that, I don't regret it. Which moon he showed you was your favorite? That question. I've never really thought about it. The one above the 100,000 mountains. He drank. And I ate meat. There was a moon in the sky, and wind below the mountain. We didn't have to think about anything. Then when I break this formation, I'll take you there. Then next time you still have to bring meat. That's this dragon's rule. And you promise to open the heavenly gate and take me to the immortal realm to find a real dragon wife. I remember, you can't lie to a dragon. I won't. Are there really true dragons in the immortal realm? Or did you just say that to cheer me up? I don't know. That's why we have to look. If we find one, we won't need to go to the 100,000 mountains to see the moon. What if we can't find one? Then we'll watch a few more moons. Will you come again tomorrow? Yes. Remember to bring meat. This dragon wants roast duck. Roast chicken won't do. Roast chicken was for today. Tomorrow, bring something else. Roast goose works too. How many do you want? Exactly. I told you, I haven't had meat in 4,000 years.
Phew.
This sword is mainly made of kingling. It needs regular care. Thinking about it. It's time to go. Master Do. A rare guest. What's the matter this time? The sword cracked. Sword key backlash. You've been training harder than before lately, right? I've been thinking about some things lately. My sword intent changed. I couldn't control it. What things? You used to think of nothing but the sword. I used to think a sword was just a sword. Just master chops, thrusts, and slashes. Now I suddenly feel that's not all there is. Not all there is. Then what is it? My sword intent changed. The same sword move. Feels different when I swing it. I can't explain it. Then something's on your mind. A sword doesn't lie. When your heart changes, your sword changes with it. A sword doesn't lie. I forged iron all my life. I've seen many people wield swords. Some have fire in their hearts, and their swords are fast. Some have doubts, and their swords turn dull. Master Do, you forged iron your whole life. Is there a sword that never breaks? No, swords break, just like people. The difference is, a broken sword can be reforged. When people break, they're gone. With your skill. Why not forge one for yourself? What would I make one for? I don't fight! Besides, forging swords for others puts my mind at ease. Forging one for myself just feels wrong. Alright, this sword can last a while longer. But if your sword intent keeps going like this, it won't hold up forever. Come, see me then. I'll make you a new one. I won't replace this sword. Master Do. You seem a little different today.
Do I?
Maybe I got distracted thinking about your sword.
Wei Kui.
That's a good name.
What a shame.
Blood Asura isn't enough to handle. The Kingyun sword sect's current 4 celestial realm masters. We need a backup plan. What's with that look? I was passing by New Heaven Peak. Came up to see if you were still here. What are you drawing? Copying someone else's drawing. A guy who sits under a tree all day drawing circles. You're copying his circles? He's drawing apples. I'm drawing tea leaves. Yours doesn't look right. It's not like I've learned before. I've got the Frostglow sword. Time to go back. When are you leaving? I plan to leave today, but one more day won't hurt. What about you? One need a few more days. I'll leave after I get that thing. Then I'll leave tomorrow. Come see me off then. Got it. Oh, if you've got nothing to do today, don't sit in the yard. Why? Bad feng shui in the yard. You know feng shui too? No, but something feels off today. I went to Master Do to fix my sword today. He said my sword intent changed. My sword can't keep up with me. He told me to get a new one. Did you agree? This sword has been with me for decades. The day I got it, I was still a kid. Never thought it'd grow old first. Master Do said, a broken sword can be reforged. But would it still be the same sword? Even the patterns on the blade are worn away. In the end, it'd just be a new sword. I don't want to replace it. Do you want the sword to stay with you till you're number one? Or do you want it to finish the road for you? If you stop yourself, it doesn't matter how far the sword can go. I won't stop. I know, that's why I'm talking about the sword. Go as far as you can. If the sword can't keep up, that's its problem. If you stop and wait for it, that's your problem. That apple question of yours, have you figured it out? I'm halfway there. Something in the ground pulls the apple. But what is that thing? I still don't know. Class, today we'll learn about gravity. Then call it earth force. The force of the ground. What's actually inside the earth? Can't explain it. You sit here every day. It's right under your feet. Before you figured it out, it was already there. When I first heard about you, I was about 10. I sat on the steps in the Ning family's backyard thinking, if someone were my age, but had been taken away for 60 years, would he still be a Ning? I couldn't figure it out then. Now I have. Yes. After you left yesterday, I thought for a long time. If you came again today, should I call you cousin? After thinking it over, I figured I should.
Cousin.
I'll remember that. That Earth Force question of yours, if I come tomorrow, I'll tell you the answer. What if you don't come tomorrow? Then the day after. I'll come eventually. Discuss swords with cousin today. Learn something. I'll ask him more tomorrow. Oh, what's this? Wine. Wine is good enough? Where'd this wine come from? New Heaven Peak's kitchen. A girl named Mayan Cheng Cheng made it. She can make wine too? You know her too? When she was little, she'd always run over here. She'd call out, "Ancestor, ancestor," through the barrier. She couldn't see me, but she sure shouted hard. She made this dragon feel old. You're 14,000 years old. That's not young. Among dragons, this dragon has just come of age. This wine reminds me of Dan Youngzi. He drank like it was water. Then he'd fight people after drinking. Once, in the 100,000 mountains, he drank half a jar of wine, then fought a 3-headed python all night. Afterward, he came back and drank another half jar. This dragon asked him, "Can't you get drunk?" He said, "Of course I can. But fighting drunk feels better." This dragon had just come out then. I didn't know anything. He took me north from the 100,000 mountains. We fought for hundreds of miles. Have you seen a dense forest like that?
The kind where daylight never reaches. Nothing but leaves overhead. When you looked up, all you saw was green. You couldn't tell day from night. As we walked, it got dark. Then, as we walked, it got light again. He walked ahead. This dragon followed behind. Sometimes we'd walk all day without a word. Later, this dragon asked him, "Why did you bring me out?" He said, "To show you the moon." This dragon said, "What's so great about the moon?" He said, "You'll know when you see it." And he really did show it to me. Back when he couldn't beat people, he'd always send this dragon in first. This dragon wasn't as good at fighting then, but my hide was thick. I could take it. He'd hide behind me and fire sword energy. Once I'd worn the other side down, he'd come out and finish them off. When he won, he'd say it was all his doing. Like this old man split clouds for 1,000 miles with one sword strike. Did he split those clouds? This dragon whipped them apart with my tail. He's pretty shameless. Say that to his face. And he fight you. He came to see this dragon before he died. He said, "You're only 10,000 years old. You're still a child. After I'm gone, people outside will trick you, bully you, and use you. Your little brain can't outthink them." Then he set up this barrier outside Kyongshui Gorge.
He said he'd talk to this dragon after he set it up.
Then he went to make the barrier. After it was done, he stood there for a while. Then he said one thing to this dragon. What did he say?
He said, "Shabai, don't hate me."
Then he left after setting up the barrier. I never saw him again. Later, Su Chaoying's father came by.
He stood outside the barrier and told this dragon,
The sacred beast patriarch has passed away. This dragon didn't even see him one last time. Where is he buried? What? Where is Danyangzi's grave? This dragon doesn't know, and doesn't want to know. What did he look like? This dragon has forgotten. His grave is on the mountain, outside the barrier. I went there when I arrived. You can still read the inscription. He locked you away, but he didn't go far himself. Why didn't he wait for this dragon to get out before dying? What's that sound? Something's wrong. It's too loud outside. I need to go back. The shaking is coming up from underground. It's not something the sword sect could cause. Don't you dare die. Come back alive. The Demon Master didn't come to Azure Cloud Sword Sect just today. He waited until tonight to make his move. That means that big thing is the key move in his plan. If he wanted to destroy the whole Sword Sect, he'd strike now too. So Azure Cloud Sword Sect isn't his target. Then who's his target? Class, today we're learning about gravity. You could call it Earth Force. The force of the Earth. Hey, what even is geography? Hard to explain.
You sit here every day. It's right under your feet. Before you figured it out, it was already there. When I first heard of you, I was about 10. I sat on the steps in the Ning backyard, thinking, what if someone my age was taken away for 60 years? Would he still be part of the Ning family? I couldn't figure it out then. Now I have. Yes. After you left yesterday, I thought for a long time. If you came again today, should I call you cousin? After much thought, I figured I should.
Cousin.
I'll remember that. That geography question of yours. If I come tomorrow, I'll tell you the answer. What if you don't come tomorrow? Then the day after. I'll come eventually. Discussing swords with cousin today. I gained much. I'll ask him again tomorrow. The lives of our 5,000 disciples are in their hands. Even through hell we have to go. I'm going. Senior brother. That demon master's power is unfathomable. He's likely just a notch below Ning Zhuanyuan. Senior brother, you shouldn't go alone. I'm going with you. Junior brother Mayan, stay here. You know the sword sect formations better than brother Lu and I. Activate the 9 heavens, 10 lands Yuan suppressing formation. With Ning Chang'an in Kafeng. And the sword sect's resources. Even if strong foes attack, we can hold them off for a while. We'll be back before dawn. The mountain ward is about to shatter. What is that monster? The demon clan can summon something like that? You got here fast. Kefeng is close. Hey, attention! Master Du, why are you here? What I told you today. Do you remember? What did you say? I said your sword intent had changed. Your sword can't keep up. I told you to get a new one. I remember, but I said no. I know, that's why I came. I admire you. You're a lot like I used to be. But you have something I didn't. You believe your path will work. Come with me. I won't hurt you. You're not Master Do. You're the demon master. You're no match for me. I know, but doing what can be done. Is my way of the sword? Cough, cough, cough. You asked why I never forged myself a fine sword. I told you I didn't want to, but I didn't tell you why. I thought I'd forgotten. After all, it's been 2,000 or 3,000 years. But these last 2 days holding a hammer, I seem to remember again. When I was young, I was a lone sword cultivator. I wanted to walk the righteous path. I forged a sword for myself. I carried that sword for decades. Then one day, the righteous sects began hunting me. They accused me of forging an evil sword in secret. There was no proof, no witnesses. They nailed me to a cliff in the northern realm. For 7 days. On the seventh day, someone took me down. He was a lone cultivator too. He told me, even if you die, it means nothing. No one will remember you. Then he left. Later, he died fighting demons. I went to where he lived to find him. All I found was his sword. He didn't even have a grave. His sword stood before a pile of bones. It was rusted beyond recognition. When the demon clan found me, I was a blacksmith. This hammer was fused from my sword and his, with every strike. I feel like I'm hammering my former self and the man who saved me. The demon ancestor asked if I'd go with him. No need to care about right or evil. No need to care about right or wrong. I chose him. You didn't choose him for power, nor for revenge. I just didn't want to forge for anyone again. Let him go. Sir. You first. You as you are now. What can you do by coming here? I don't know. But I had to come.
Cousin.
Wei Kui is broken. It was with me for 60 years. Hold on to it for me. The rest of the road. I may not be able to walk. I'll keep the sword for you. Come back and take it yourself. What if I don't make it back? Then I'll wait until you do. Okay. Done talking? On your way. One sword. Just one sword. Why are your injuries so bad? Who did this? If he took Ning Wushwang, your cousin, then come to me, dragon. You want my scales now? I've given you the scales. You can't die. "30% of my power can make 3 strikes. That's enough. So this is what you really look like. Wait for me to return. Don't forget the roast goose." Wushwang, cousin is here. This isn't working. That beast's hide is too tough. The sword aura can't reach its core. The formation is about to fail too. We have to run. As long as the mountain stands, there will be firewood to burn. This is the gate of my Azure Cloud Sword sect. People can die, but the gate must not fall. Oh my God.
He's here.
That's sword grip. You are Shianer. The 10th demon, Isles 11th demon. What's this sword technique called? Get out of my way. Dad. That man looked like young Master Ning from Cloudreach Academy. You're healed. HMPH. HMPH, only 30% of my spiritual power remains. And I've lost another third. With your battered body? What good are you now? I'll kill you in 1 second. 9 dragons of the snow realm. What? Fine. I never wanted this job anyway. You and I are actually alike. We're both being pushed along by others. You're just braver than I am. That last strike should have drained almost all your remaining spiritual power. If the 2 divine orbs were before you right now, and you could save only one, which would you choose? It's the demon lord. It's the inner demon. Your Danshin. It's temporarily stable. Master Ning is here. What do you mean? Both of them are far stronger than the alchemist. Yet they can't beat someone at 30% strength. What useless fools. The 11th demon? His Danshin is empty. He's only running on fumes. You take the heavenly god orb and demon god orb. I'll handle it. Okay. 30% strength, and you're still this powerful? No wonder the demon clan singled you out. Take one more step and see what happens. We'll meet again. Can you still stand? I haven't tried. Then try. This is the first time I've ever failed. That Ning Wushuang. He called me his cousin. You saved 8,000 disciples of the Azure Cloud Sword sect. But you're also the 11th demon. I have no right to speak for 8,000 disciples, or tell them what to think of you. But I won't pursue today's matter. Leave. No one in the Azure Cloud Sword sect will stop you today. Hey, where are you staying now? I don't know. My formation is broken too. I won't have anywhere to sleep. I gave you all my dragon scales. That means you're my master now. Wherever you go, this dragon will follow.
Okay.
Young master. Youngest master. Where's young master Wushuang? When he practiced swordsmanship, he'd always wipe the hilt first. Then the blade. He said the hilt is where you hold a sword. It's the most important part. I used to train too. I joined the Ning family when I was 10, because I was gifted. The head of the family said that, with my talent, I'd rank among the 10 immortal sects. Back then I thought, I'd become the best. I'd make everyone see me. But later I quit training. Because I later learned, the Ning family took in lots of gifted people. But the only one sent to bring him meals was me. Back then, I thought if I stood close enough, I could see him. If I stood behind him, one day he'd turn around. I stayed by your young master's side for 40 years. He never looked at me once.
He only looked at his sword.
His sword path is doing what can't be done. I know I'm the same. Eldest young master, please bring him back. I promise you. Young master. When will you tomorrow come? Young Master Shan, young Master Shan, wait. Take this for the road. No charge this time. Osmanthus cake. What? Not enough?
You haven't even finished the last batch.
Last time was last time. I put twice the osmanthus in this pack.
Fine, I'll thank the osmanthus for you. Ask whatever you want.
No point asking.
You wouldn't know anyway.
There are a few pages in my dad's Tiangong Kaiwu I still can't understand. Didn't you sneak that book to read it?
You still haven't returned it.
What does sneaking it have to do with not understanding it?
Nothing.
Then next time you pass Qingyun Sword Sect, explain it to me.
Okay.
You don't plan to visit the Ning family?
No, my Danshan isn't healed. I'd just be a useless burden there.
When have the family head and your mother ever despised you?
When your mom learns you're not coming back, she cry again.
Tell Sister Whacking for me.
Once my Danshan recovers, I'll go back and see her. If the demon ancestor can send people into Qingyun Sword Sect, the 10 immortal sects are probably all compromised. What happened today is only the start. He took the divine pearl. Naturally, the next target is the demon pearl. Master Ning, Yan Biao asked me to stay at Qingyun Sword Sect to help form an alliance between good and evil. But the demon pearl is inside me. If this monk stays, Qingyun Sword Sect will never know peace. So, this monk wants to go with you? In his current state, he can't protect you. Linghui Temple taught this monk Buddhist ways. Yama Hall taught this monk demonic ways. But watching Master Ning these past days, this monk suddenly understood something.
What is it?
Buddha and demons are both in cages. Master Ning's sword is not. This monk does not seek to live, only to seek the way. In my current state, I truly can't protect her. But if she follows me, the demon clan will have to come for me. Better me than those who can't fight back.
You're using your life as bait.
My life was a second chance anyway. Every extra day is a bonus. I sent word to the family head. I'll investigate Wushuang's case myself. As for you, don't die out there. Your name still has a place in the Ning family register. Forget the family register.
When I really die someday,
just save me a spot in the sword tomb. You'll need it sooner or later.
You're still here?
When that giant beast attacked the mountain gate last night, Frostglow's sword cracked. But a cracked sword is still a sword. Frostglow's sword can purify demon aura. Take it with you. If you run into demons on the road, it can still strike. This is Yunlin Immortal Palace's greatest treasure.
How will you answer to your master if you give it to me?
I didn't give this sword to one of the 11 demons of Stone Demon Isle. I lent it to someone in the woods outside Sky City, a Mr. Ning who stood in front of me. Mr. Ning, do you think a sword from Yunlin Immortal Palace is beneath an 11 demon like you? It's a fine sword. I'll take it. You saved me in the woods.
You owe me your life.
I saved you. How come I owe you my life instead? Because if you die, I can't repay you. So you have to live.
We're off.
This dragon is coming. This dragon is leaving. Farewell, Holy Dragon Emperor. Farewell, Dragon Emperor. Hear that? They can't bear to see this dragon go. This dragon is never coming back. You'll have to keep me supplied with roast goose.
As much as you want.
Where are we going next?
Guanlan City.
What are we doing in Guanlan City? They have roast goose there. To watch two old men fight. Who? What's so great about a fight?
One's called Ning Xuan Yuan.
The other's called Bailey Change. And to take back what's mine. The demon ancestor is down there.
Ning.
Why is there a token with that character?
The Ning family's sword immortal.
We have one too.